No.
Did Paul go right into town?
Yeah, when she did about 5-10 minutes. This is full gear. It's got a full gear.
One.
One for Dad. Two for Dad. Three for Dad. There you go, son. 1, 2.
Mum, he's got more sausages than me.
Here, you can have one of mine.
No, that's all right.
Now, go on.
Mum, you won't have enough for yourself.
Hey! Here comes the bride. The bride. A banana skin for the
Smart boy.
You got the grey one?
Yeah.
Please.
There's nowhere for the carnation to go.
Well, stick a safety pin in the lapel.
No, you've got to have a carnation. They look much better.
Here, Dad, make sure he doesn't turn up to my wedding wearing that Motorhead T-shirt.
Come on, sit down, eat your food.
Here, Dad, make sure they do.
Hey, come on, sit down.
Thanks, Mum.
What's that?
What? Very funny.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sleeping Beauty.
Decent, all right.
Here. What you going to do today, then?
Go round Mark's, probably.
Right. See you tonight.
Yeah. Ta-da.
Mark! Mark! Slept late. Society ball. What's that?
Peter gave it to me. The other night.
I'll see you tomorrow, worse luck. Right. John should have been back by now. Any idea where he's gone?
Don't worry. He can heat it up himself when he comes in.
I'll leave it on low.
Coming up, love?
Yes.
I'll see you up there.
Right.
Ambulance.
Where are you speaking from, caller?
Dumfries Street. There's a man lying here unconscious in the street. I think he's drunk.
Your phone number, please.
43867.
Your name, please, caller. Can I have your name, please? It's important that you give me your name. Can I have your name, please, caller? Caller?
He must have forgotten his key.
No. Leave it. Paul's gone.
Oh.
Come on.
Dad!
No, son.
There's 2 policemen at the door.
What?
They want to see Dad.
God, what's going on there?
Where's John? Has something happened
Can
to
we
John?
see your husband?
Yeah. Better come in.
I think you should wait in the hall.
Someone's been found in the street outside and taken to hospital. We're trying to identify him.
Oh, what's happened to him?
Why? Is it bad news about John? Tell me. Tell me.
Give anything in the world not to have to, Mum. But it is her, John.
Tell me how. With a motorbike accident, fight. Someone stab him, what happened to him? What? Tell me.
A motion being discussed by this week's TUC General Council says individual unions must have the right to choose their executives and national officials in whatever manner they decide. The giant engineering union, the AEW, has already announced it will fight the proposed labour reforms. A young man was found dead last night in the town area of Dumfries Street. The body of John Williams, aged 19, was discovered after ambulancemen were called to the scene. Police say the death appears to be drug-related. Defence Secretary John Knott is insisting
John didn't have nothing to do with drugs.
you talking about?
Mr. Austin? Who's that? Police. We'd like to talk to you again.
Yeah?
You never liked that jumper much.
The T-shirt you chose was unsuitable, Mrs. Williams. It exposed the neck. After the post-mortem.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a minute, son. Pauline? Pauline? He's got some news for us. Now, you go and talk to him. Now. Please. Go on. Go on. It's all right. It's all right.
Stopped for a bit. But then the other day, this pusher gave me some orange perfume.
Perfume?
Yeah, gave me one free. Well, that only usually happens the first time, you see. They like to get you turned onto it and then you pay.
And the other night, was that John's first night?
Yeah. I also got my first fix off Gary Austin. Showed me in the back of his motor in Farley Hill.
Yeah. But what's that got to do with our Johnson?
Well, when I heard about John, I went looking for Austin.
Rob, was Austin the one who showed John how to inject?
He did more than show him. He gave him the fix. Then they just took him out of the flat and dumped him on the pavement.
Gary Austin. I'm sorry about John. We took him back into the living room, dried him down. We walked him about and then put him in a sleeping bag. Laid him on his side with a towel.
I thought he just OD'd himself. When you inject, that happens sometimes. A few hours later, he started bringing out bile through his nose, and he was bleeding from the mouth as well. I gave him the kiss of life, but I knew I couldn't handle it, so I got the others to help me carry him downstairs.
Both lungs were heavy and subcrepitant. The cut section showed congestion with severe acute pulmonary edema generally present. The stomach contained a small amount of partially digested food material. The intestines were normal. The liver was congested. The gallbladder was normal. The spleen was congested. Both kidneys were congested. The ureters were normal. The bladder contained a small amount of clear urine. The genital tract was...
Go into the waiting room, Mrs. Williams. You may rest there and recover.
The genital tract was normal.
He was a blue baby. 10 weeks premature. Had to be given complete blood transfusion. All the blood in his body. I couldn't feed him. Couldn't hold him. He didn't survive as well then. They kept saying there's no hope, and then 15 weeks later they were saying it's a miracle. Precious little dog. They let me take him home when he was just £5. Of course, after that, it was no question of having more babies.
You all right?
I have to go back in now.
In your opinion, Dr. Tan, would you say that palfium was the cause of death?
From the medical evidence and from present knowledge of the drug, the level of the drug found in the body is unlikely to have been the cause of pulmonary edema.
Does acute pulmonary edema occur spontaneously in a healthy person?
No, it does not.
Was the deceased a healthy person?
At post-mortem, he appeared to be a healthy person.
It must have been the drug that killed him. It must have. No prosecution.
But why not?
They don't have to give a reason, Mrs. Williams. They just dug their heels in. Are you all right? Mrs. Williams? Are you all right? Mrs. Williams? Are you all right?
Yeah. Yes, thanks for telling me, Sergeant.
Pauline!
I think she's going to be all right, Mr. Williams.
Pauline?
She's a diabetic.
Oh. I'll bought you some fruit.
Sorry, Ray.
What is it all about then, eh?
I didn't mind if I died.
You didn't mind if you died. How's that supposed to make me feel, Pauline? Did it matter to you at all about leaving me behind? You're supposed to love me.
Just selfishness, Ray.
Since he died, neither of us have known our heads from our toes ever.
Was it our fault? We should have kept an eye on him all the time.
He was 19, Pauline, not 9.
We should have always asked him where he was going.
He couldn't pick his friends for him, love. We did everything we could for him. Bringing him up and that.
Did we?
I'll never stop being proud of him.
No. All these kids, they die from drugs. No one's ever made responsible. No one in that flat even wanted to be responsible for John when he was dying.
The law says nobody has done nothing wrong.
They're more than wrong, Ray, they're more than wrong. Because they're telling us that his life was cheap. I'm not having that. Can't stay silent, Ray.
Those legal people up in London, they won't give you the chance.
If they won't change their mind, I'll change it for them. I'm going to start getting some answers.
Here. What do you think of this? Oh. Dear Lord Chancellor, I cannot understand why you have not replied to my previous letters. Perhaps you have run out of stationery. If so, I enclose a pen and some paper. I am simply requesting the reasons as to why you will not prosecute despite a verdict of unlawful killing. Yours sincerely. P.S. I don't care if you think I'm being a nuisance. I just want justice done.
Well, it's a bit rude, isn't it? No wonder you're not getting anywhere.
Well, why don't you have a go yourself if you think you can do any better?
You, left anyone out?
Only the Queen. Yeah, not a bad idea. I'm looking to find out about drugs.
Drugs? In what area exactly?
Any, really. Drugs. The law, crimes, and trials.
The General Library would be your best bet, really. I'd go there.
I'm a bit of a beginner, you see. Tomorrow.
What is it you're looking for exactly?
Ammunition. A bit of hope.
Hello?
Any luck?
You never liked John riding that much, did you?
I've decided to fix it up. Now. What else can I do?
Excuse me, there's no smoking in the library.
Sorry.
Had some luck?
I lost my son this way, you see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I need to find out more about this case. How can I?
Well, a computer search might be possible.
Might?
Well, first of all, you have to make a written application stating all your reasons. Then permission might or might not be given for a search to be made.
But I need this information. Why can't I have it now?
Oh, it's a very expensive facility.
I'm doing this for my son. You've got kids, haven't you?
Come with me.
Sorry, Johnny.
That's okay.
Governor. This is Pauline Williams. Pauline, it's Inspector Roscoe.
Yes, I know all about your son's case.
Well, Mrs. Williams thinks she's turned something up.
Have you?
Well, I hope so. This is a transcript of a drugs case I came across. My son died the same way.
Well, don't be shy. Sit down.
A quantity of heroin found in F's body which was consistent with the injection of heroin but which was not sufficient to have been the sole cause of death.
Have you learned this off by heart?
Oh, only Well, I thought it best. You get my point, don't you? Not enough drug found to cause death. That is exactly what the pathologist said about my John. But this person was still found guilty. Do you know why? Because the judge directed the jury to consider whether the injection caused, now get this, Inspector Roscoe, contributed to or accelerated the death.
So, if it wasn't the sole cause of death, but merely contributed to it...
It was still enough for a manslaughter conviction. The amount of the drug was not all important.
Sounds like you've got a precedent.
What's that?
Well, that's a case that establishes a principle.
Hold your horses. Look, all this talk about judges' rulings and precedents, I mean, the only thing that is important is whether the DPP thinks there's a case to be brought or not. And they don't.
But what happened here, the circumstances, are exactly the same, near enough, as my John's. Why won't they act now? They did in 1975.
No great surprise, really. Weakness in the medical evidence, Mrs. Williams.
As simple as that.
Quite.
What about the precedent?
Not sufficient. Other cases can't prove the validity of your own.
Where's the letter? After all, I've waited long enough for them to give me a reason. Although perfume was discovered in John Williams' blood, the level was below that reported in previous cases of fatal perfume overdoses. Death was due to acute pulmonary edema. I found pulmonary edema in a library book. Vessels start leaking. The lungs fill up with fluid. You drown. Literally. My John drowned and someone pushed him in. How can they not make the link between the drug and the death?
They've made their decision. There's nothing more to be done.
I want to go over all the evidence. What the pathologist said for a start at the post-mortem and at the inquest.
You want to see the inquest papers?
Bet you never had a client like me before.
There was a woman once.
What happened to her?
I married her.
Oh my God. Morning. Morning.
It's 6 o'clock on Friday the 17th of February. President Reagan, with his Lebanon policy on the point of collapse, has ordered the Marines to start their withdrawal from Beirut. President Jamal has told the Saudis he will accept their peace plan. Mr. Neil Kinnock has accused the Prime Minister of using the Union ban at Cheltenham.
Morning.
At a meeting in the White House, President Reagan has approved the plan to put forward by the
Hold up, Early. I said you're up early.
Oh, I haven't been to bed yet. Palfium is part of a group of opioids. It includes heroin and morphine. It is normally used as a painkiller for the terminally ill. I had to study the larger group to find out more about what Palfium does.
You had to.
Yes. But I still don't know enough.
Rob! It's Pauline Williams!
Are you all right? I need to ask you some things. Thanks, Rob. Been having a party?
Yeah, my mum's on holiday. Had a few friends round.
Friends? For Christ's sake, Rob.
Yeah, what can I do for you, Mrs. Williams?
Sit down. What do you know about Palfium?
What do you mean?
Well, for a start, the pushers. Where do they get it?
Well, they do a chemist. You know, break in.
How's it ingested?
Hey?
Oh, sorry, it's a word I've picked up. When you take it, what do you do?
We inject mainly. Crush up a tablet, get a powder.
Is that what that's for?
Then you put it in a syringe with some water. You see, swallowing's no good. There's no buzz. Needle in the arm will work straight away.
Will you never learn, Rob?
Look, you're going to have to go in a minute, Mrs. Williams. I've got someone coming.
Another friend? You were so angry about what happened to John.
Yeah, well, it's not as simple as that, is it?
Isn't it? You'll die too, you know. Go away! You just get away from
Chris,
here!
no, please! Please, please, I just want to go up, please!
Please! I'll tell the police. But I don't want to get you into any trouble. You've got enough already.
Stand by.
Well, we've already talked about the tragic circumstances in which your son died, Pauline. Now, if there are any listeners out there that are offered drugs, what do you think they should do?
Tell the police.
tell their parents, tell their teachers.
Right.
And I would just like to say this. If there are any kids or parents listening who've already got a problem with drugs and would like to talk to someone about it, well, just ring me on the helpline.
Which is, in fact, your own home phone number.
That's right.
And we'll be giving out that phone number right after this.
I can't hear myself think!
What's got into you?
This! It's not getting into me more than like post-mortem findings, inconsistent witness statements, incomplete medical evidence. I know there's something wrong. I can't get to grips with it.
Just keep reading it over and over. You're bound to get it in the end.
Right. Do I think I'm kidding, eh? Thinking I can change anything? Last time I picked up any books, I was 14. I don't know enough to make anyone change their mind. Listen.
Well, pack it in then, eh?
Eh?
Yeah. Go back to the telly and take up your knitting again.
I can't.
No. I know you can't. Look, if you want to prove them wrong, you've got to know what you're talking about. This is all I can do for you.
What's going to be the end result then, Ray?
A conviction, we hope.
Yeah? Well, is that right, though? Is that what John would have wanted?
Look, when that old girl along the way dropped her shopping, he helped her pick it up and paid for what was broken. Now, I don't know what you call that. It's what he believed in. There was foam coming out of John's mouth, and they just sat drinking cider and watching the telly. Now, that's not human.
Oh, God, there's a phone. Hello?
You better watch it. If you don't stop, we'll come and get you.
Who was that?
Ray! Ray!
What's wrong?
Ray!
What's happened?
Listen to this. This is Dr. Tang talking. Listen! There are studies of 8 cases of patients who have received 15 to 14 milligrams of Palfium per day orally on a regular basis. Even the lowest level found in this study is higher than the level found in this case. He means John's case. But you see, these patients that they compared John with, they were taking it by mouth. It was a tablet. You see, it's orally. Do you get the point? It's orally. And swallowing is not any good because Rob said so.
And John's was in the arm.
If I've spotted it, why can't anyone else? There must be a difference between swallowing Palfium and having it injected into your arm. The reaction just can't be the same.
There's 8 cases, you say?
Yeah.
I've tried to trace them, but no luck so far.
Who else have you told?
Only Ray.
Well, who else are you going to tell?
I'm going to find me a scientist.
What? Just like that?
Come now. We just got a description in from the victim.
Oh, great.
It's just come in.
The samples left of John's body. I want a second analysis done.
All right. Well, I'll get in touch with the Palfium manufacturers and see what they recommend about how it should be taken, OK? Oh, Martin, take Pauline home. I can't cope with 2 maniacs on the loose.
Thanks, Martin.
Hello?
Hello? Dr. Toseland?
Just speaking.
At last.
Is that a declaration of love or frustration, madam?
Oh, I beg your pardon. Dr. Toseland, I found your book, Science Against Crime, and I called the publishers to find out
Where I could find you, and they've paid you, mind you, but finally I got it out of them, Guy's Hospital.
and you were away when I rang before, so I thought, oh, well, how can I wait?
Because I suppose eminent people like yourself, you're always busy.
I'm always available for flattery.
Oh, well, I hope you're not so eminent and so busy that you can't
help me.
How can I?
My name is Pauline Williams. My son died from a Palfium overdose, but no one else thinks so.
Yes, I was consulted on the case.
You were consulted?
Well, Dr. Tan took my advice, Mrs. Williams, I'm afraid.
Mrs. Williams?
Well, if I'd known that, I'd never have rung.
But I was going to say, can I just jump straight in at the deep end?
Yeah, truth is, I've been swimming around in it so long, I don't need to ask permission.
Fire away, madam.
Dr. Toseland, what is your interpretation of an overdose?
Oh, well, we take it to mean one that exceeds the range of levels of a therapy dose.
Right, well, I hope you don't think that I'm being too big for my boots here, Doctor, but the levels quoted by Dr. Tan from your table only refer to the drug being taken orally.
My son was injected. The effect must be stronger, surely, even if the level was found was low. Now, shouldn't an overdose be counted as whatever it takes to kill?
How'd you get on?
He's agreed to do the second analysis.
Ain't easy.
Did you ever think it would be?
I hope I can stay off it.
Come and see me if you need to. Come and see me anyway. Is that the minicab?
That's right.
Oh, that was quick. You must have been close by. I just got to get my bag.
You're ruining trade. Making it bad for everyone.
You, finished papering that second bedroom yet, eh?
Nearly. I thought Mum would have called round by now.
Oh, she wants to see the house. She's just been, you know, a bit busy.
Is it really worth getting slashed with a knife for?
Look, when she's over this, you will see more of her.
I don't want to have to wait till the next emergency, Dad.
You can go in now, Ray. Oh, thanks. Come on, son. Hello, love.
Oh, hello, no.
Yeah, Mum.
Has there been any news from Dr. Toseland yet, love?
Leave it alone, Pauline. That animal could have killed you. Every night I come home, I don't know what I'm going to find. I dread to think what might happen next. Then it happens. Like this.
No, the drug dealers in this town won't put up a find what happened to Johnny. Just carried on, no thinking, no guilt. Plenty more kids where they come from. Scaring them now, don't you see?
You're scaring me, Mum.
Lunch?
Actually, Roy, there's something else I'd like to chew over with you.
The train just arrived at platform 1 is from London St Pancras. This train will board all stations to London.
Oh. How did you recognize me?
Oh, I didn't. You're the third man I've waved at this morning.
I've got some news I think you're going to find interesting.
Right. Lunch, then. I'm paying.
Oh, my dear.
Come on.
And this patient, suicide attempt, had 300 times the level of perfume found in John, except the patient is still walking around. See, we fell into the trap of comparing oral levels with intravenous ones. The oral dose takes longer to reach the brain. It reaches it in much smaller amounts than injection. Because of that, it confers much more tolerance. What counts is not so much the amount of drug reaching the brain, but the speed with which it does so.
So, what you told Dr. Tan, what Dr. Tan told the DPP, what the DPP told me, is mistaken.
Well, it needs revision.
I knew it. I knew it.
Sometimes, Pauline, scientists only see what's underneath their microscopes.
It's a pity they can't put common sense on a slide.
It's all very well talking about instinct, but you've got to back it up with science. I don't think it's quite so simple as you like to think.
Isn't it?
You know what you've done?
I've just been persistent.
What you've made us clarify in this case is going to revolutionize toxicology.
Will anyone notice?
Pauline, I'm serious. I'm going to go on a lecture tour to the States soon. I'd like to talk about John's death. May I?
Of course. Especially if it'll help anyone else.
You are very singular. Taking this on, I mean. How did you even begin?
Well, when I began reading about perfume, I didn't even know there was such a thing as an index. I'd just start page 1, I'd read on till I found some reference to it, and it wasn't until I got to the back of the book that I realised all you've got to do is look it up under P. Well, I'm wiser now. More than's good for me, sometimes. I had no choice. So, you'll tell the DPP about the new findings?
Yes. In fact, I should be doing so now.
Oh, my God, we're late. Waiter?
No, don't worry, my dear. Let the DPP wait for you for a change. This is all very posh.
You're worthy. Now, Bill, please.
So what you're now saying is that the levels are misleading?
The difference between intravenous and oral is like the difference between a goods train and an express. With injection, there's a terrific rush to the brain.
I think that's new evidence, gentlemen.
We know more about perfume now than we did then.
Is Dr. Tan now prepared to say that the injection caused Williams's death?
I will, once I've talked with him.
Tan lives in Singapore now, I understand.
I'll ring him.
Is that them?
You paid for lunch, I'll pay for coffee. Come on.
You're back! Oh, my God. Oh, thank you. Would you like to come?
No, you can't, you have. Will you be home for tea?
I doubt it. I better go.
Bye.
Oh, Roy, this is the Pauline Williams, legendary letter writer and curse of the DPP.
Aha! An irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Sorry?
Yourself and the DPP.
Yeah, Pat's told me all about the help you've given. He says that you are the most eminent pharmacologist in the country, a genius.
Well, well. It wouldn't be the first time he'd been mistaken about something.
Roy's had a visit from the DPP.
Really?
Yes. I think it was very conclusive. As a result of the injection, the drug got to the brain very quickly. Much higher than the post-mortem showed. By that time, it had had 4 hours to be broken down in the body, you see.
So if it reached the brain like that, then there's really no time to build a tolerance to depression of the respiratory centre.
It can happen on the first or the 200th injection. Doesn't matter how many times you've injected before. There's no guarantee of safety.
Russian roulette.
That's right.
So, really, with this kind of drug, no such thing as an overdose.
It's whatever it takes to kill. Told you. How the pulmonary edema occurred, we can't prove. But only the drug could have caused it. Nothing else was found.
So, the drug definitely killed John. That's what you're saying?
Loud and clear.
Professor, you don't know what it means to be told that. Always in the past. It's me that's done the telling. No one else is listening.
The expert has said it to the DPP.
God bless you.
Oh.
Pauline! Where have you been? I've been sick with worry.
The train was delayed. I'm really sorry.
Look, I've got some bad news.
What?
They're still not going to prosecute.
No!
No, they're not. They're not going to prosecute. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What about Dr. Tan? Because he was going to change his opinion about how John died, and there's new evidence now. Oh. No, that's maybe why they won't proceed, because he hasn't yet given them the new cause of death.
No, he's probably worried about his reputation.
No.
You know how professionals don't like to be seen changing their minds.
Yeah, but there's more knowledge about the drug now, you see. How much would it cost to fly to Singapore?
What?
Tan won't come round, then I'll have to go to him. But I'm going to have to write and warn him.
The answer's still going to be no, no matter where you go. Whatever company you mix in. I don't see you anymore, Pauline.
We can still win this.
Just want some peace. I need some peace.
John's here. John's in this!
John's dead and he's not coming back. But
I'm still here.
Who's going to look after John if I don't?
Johnny's dead. Dead.
I know what I'm doing.
You're banging your head against a brick wall. You write 13-page letters and you get half a paragraph reply. You smoke too much. You look terrible. And you've got a lump which you're doing nothing about.
Well, I can't afford the time for that.
You don't work anymore.
This is my work now!
There's been one death too many in this family already. I'll lose you as well. I know I will.
No, Ray. This is keeping me alive. The idea that I will hear a judgment that our son was a victim. He didn't deserve what happened to him. Ray, I will prosecute if they won't.
They won't allow you to.
Oh. In the absence of statutory provisions to the contrary, any person may, of his own initiative and without any preliminary consent, institute criminal proceedings with a view to an indictment.
A private prosecution?
That's right. These are the views of the experts I've consulted. This is a copy of an independent pathologist report. I had to send him the post-mortem photos. Anyway, it's all there.
Have you any idea what it's all going to cost you?
I'm going to sell my house.
Mrs. Williams, I have to tell you I'm reluctant to take your case on.
But you're my solicitor.
We won't get it through. That's my opinion.
But you haven't even looked at it. This is a prima facie case. I have the support of the police, everyone.
They don't support you. They tolerate you. Austin has already served time for a related offence, possession of palfium. Some might take the view that he's been punished enough, the courts, for instance.
4 hours went by and Austin didn't get help. All he did was drink cider and eat crisps. 4 hours, my John lay on the floor of that flat and we didn't even know what was happening to him. He dumped my John in the gutter. I have to go now. Excuse me.
Pauline?
I'm early.
What's wrong, love?
Maybe everyone else can see it and I can't. Pauline, the avenging mum, out for revenge on Austin, as simple as that.
Look, if we thought that all you wanted to do was to settle an old score, we wouldn't even answer the phone to you, let alone anything else.
You tolerating me?
Oh, look, Pauline, we can see there's a crime here that is going unpunished. That's one thing, but we can also see a raging redhead who's trying to do something about the drugs problem in this town. Or are we mistaken?
You should see the state they're in when they come to the doorstep. I never really knew what drugs could do till all this started. Austin said he was just doing John a favour. Well, I don't want any more kids done those sort of favours. So maybe prosecution will make a bit of difference, eh? Make John's life means.
You
going to have to do it on your own, you know. Come on. You have done everything else on your own so far.
I can't go.
You have to.
This can't wait. Look, I know you are scared that they might find something, but I'm used to bad news.
Come on, then. Come on. Come on. It's her again.
Hello, Mrs. Williams. How can we help you?
You kept telling me the evidence was too weak. Well, I've changed. I've got all my experts agreeing, and you still won't prosecute. You call yourself a director of public prosecutions. You couldn't charge a battery. That is what I'm ringing to tell you. I am going to do your job for you. I am going to prosecute.
Do you realise that no one has ever succeeded in bringing
A private prosecution for manslaughter.
Sure. There was an attempt in 1861, but it never got off the ground. This one will, though.
Oh, Mrs. Williams, you're a very tenacious woman. Good luck.
What's tenacious mean? You won't use a needle, will you, to put me to sleep?
I'm still scared for Mum, you know.
Come on, son.
Despite the support of my experts, it is really only your change of opinion as the original pathologist who carried out the post-mortem that will make my prosecution succeed. Please reply, Dr. Tan.
I'd like to sleep, but I can't. You're worried about the biopsy result.
I wish that was all.
It's a real relief, isn't it?
Where's the car parked in?
It's not, it's sold.
Hey!
Prosecution won't pay for itself. We've got to put our money where our mouths are. Come on. Over here. We'll take the shortcut.
Oh.
Now, I want you to go and have a look upstairs.
What?
Go and have a look upstairs.
What for?
You see when you get up there. Now, close your eyes when you get to the top.
Oh.
Off you go. Don't forget.
I can't see.
All right, close them now.
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
Where am I going?
Yep, see there.
Silly.
Yeah, it's all right. And stand there. And open.
Oh, hey! Oh, my.
Well, I thought if I got you up here,
Yeah.
A housewife today made legal history. Pauline Williams, whose son John died when he was injected with a drug 3 years ago, brought a private prosecution against her son's alleged killer. This afternoon in the magistrate's court, she heard that the accused, Gary Austin, has been committed for trial, charged with the manslaughter of her son.
All of a sudden I'm unusual because I made them be fair.
Refusals by the Director of Public Prosecutions to take on the case. Mrs. Williams and her husband now face the cost of financing their own prosecution, which could run into tens of thousands of pounds. 2 people died when a car in which they were...
Hello? Oh, hello, Sergeant. Thank you. Thank you, love.
Ray,
Yeah?
the DPP have changed their mind. They're going to take over the case.
After 3 years. It's about time.
Come on! Come on!
You are so silly.
You wonderful woman. A drink.
Oh.
Come on. Cheers. Pauline, there might be something that we hear in the trial, and we'd have to face up to it. I mean, suppose they say John wasn't forced, that it wasn't against his will, that he really wanted it.
Consent is no defence in a manslaughter case.
I know the law says it doesn't matter, but...
John would still be here if it wasn't for Austin. So Gary Austin has got to face that responsibility. I'm no fool. I know John is on trial here as much as Austin. But the dead don't have any defence, do they?
Gary John Austin, you are charged with 2 offences. On count 1, you are charged with manslaughter, the particulars being that on the 2nd September 1982, you unlawfully killed John Williams. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
You are also charged on count 2 with maliciously administering a noxious thing in contravention of Section 23 of the Offences Against the Persons Act 1861. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Were there any other factors, apart from palfium, that could have caused death?
No. The symptoms described were completely consistent with pulmonary edema and the consequences of it. My impression is that death was due to palfium. I have to say that in medical circles, much more is now known about this drug than was the case in 1982. The puncture mark was located here. There was no bruising, and the whole amount went in. This was a very efficient injection.
But if only a small proportion of the syringe was actually pushed in by the defendant, in other words, only a tiny amount injected by him, that wouldn't be enough to kill, would it?
Pulmonary edema can be triggered off by small quantities of the drug. As I've already said, the speed of the injection is as important a fact as the dose.
Yes, but what if the amount administered by my client was so small as to be negligible? Is it possible that it wouldn't, on its own, provide the cause of death?
It's possible, yes.
You may sit down.
What's he getting at?
He's trying to say that John pushed most of the drug in himself.
No, you see, in manslaughter, it's only an unlawful act if Austin injected all of the contents. Their cases, he only injected some. That's what they're trying to get him off on.
No, look, John died because someone pushed a needle in him. Now, common sense must tell him it's manslaughter.
But it's not the law, and that's what counts.
All this way, and we might lose on a technicality.
I put the needle in his arm and drew back the blood. I only gave a bit of the injection. After that, he squeezed the syringe. He decided whether the rest went in.
Mr. Austin, what would be the point of you not injecting it all? After all, the injection site was located on the right forearm, and John Williams was right-handed. Now, wouldn't it have been difficult for him, to say the least?
No. Look, I was just helping.
Helping, Mr. Austin?
But I'd helped others as well.
How many others?
Whoever asked. 5 or 6. I had a steady eye.
Mr. Austin, this is a copy of a further statement you made to the police on the 7th of September 1982. Do you dispute that?
No.
Would you please read out to the court the first sentence in the statement?
The statement I made before about John Williams was, to the best of my memory, true in all details, except for the fact that I administered the injection to John.
Could you confirm it is your signature at the bottom of the page?
Yes, it is.
So you confirm that you said this previously?
Yes, I said that.
Why are you now saying something different? What is your view now, Dr. Tan?
That the edema was a direct result of the intravenous administration of the drug. I've since asked that acute reaction to palfium be recorded as cause of death. I base my views on a letter from Dr. Toosland to Mrs. Pauline Williams, a letter from Professor Arthur Keith Mant to Mrs. Pauline Williams, a letter from Professor Roy Spector to Mrs. Pauline Williams.
Pauline?
Oh!
I've been introduced properly.
Pauline.
Oh.
Pauline.
Yeah, I'm not really celebrating. I'm just thankful for something.
Wait till you hear the judge's words to the jury.
Austin gave that fix to John.
He may have applied the tourniquet. He may have stuck the needle in the vein and drew back blood. But if the jury thinks he didn't push the syringe the whole way in, we have no case in law, because it wouldn't be an unlawful act or sole cause of death.
Doesn't have to be sole cause, just more than minimal contribution. Regina versus Cato, 1975. I found that in the library.
Yes, and what if they find Austin injected none of the drug?
What do we need now?
A new case ruling from the judge.
Will we get one?
We're sunk otherwise.
Manslaughter is committed when a person deliberately does an unlawful act which is dangerous and which is a cause of death of another person. On count one, there's no suggestion that what he did with the drug was accidental or anything other than deliberate. On count two, it is clear that what he did would be an unlawful act if he injected the whole of the contents. In fact, once the needle went in, injection by one or other of them was, in practice, bound to follow. So, I direct you that this was an unlawful act, whether Austin himself injected all of the contents, or some of them, or none of them. I remind you that the burden of proof is on the prosecution. Also, in this case, I shall require the unanimous verdict of you all. I cannot accept anything else at this stage.
He looks confident. You know something? I could have saved us all this trouble. I should have just gone out and got a gun.
We took the law into our own hands, properly.
What if we lose?
If Austin's innocent, then they'll say that John is guilty. He might want to sue us.
What for?
Libel, slander, defamation. Unless we appeal.
The jury is returning.
Would the foreman please rise? Please answer my first question, yes or no. Have you reached a verdict on count one, the charge of manslaughter?
Yes, we have.
How do you find the defendant? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
And is that the verdict of you all?
Yes, it is.
Please answer my next question, yes or no. Have you reached a verdict on count two, the charge of maliciously administering a noxious thing?
Yes, we have.
Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
And is that the verdict of you all?
Yes, it is.
Your name in the history books.